Hi guys, Sammy here at Blue Feather Homestead. Hope everybody's doing well today. It is a Monday, but the weather is pretty fantastic here in Oklahoma today. But I am in the kitchen right now. I'm going to make some breakfast burritos. I'm going to try to make some for, well, about a month's worth of freezer burritos. So I thought you might like to tag along. Stay tuned and I'll show you how I do it. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is cut up these hot and cheddar sausage links that I have. I'm just going to cut them up into small pieces here. This is hot and cheddar, like I said. I've put ground sausage in these burritos. I've put bacon in the burritos. This is what I have right now. They were on sale, and you know, Jason really likes these anyway. These are fully cooked, so I'm not going to have to, you know, fry them up before or anything. So, I mean, they're going to get heated up anyway in the burrito. These burritos go in the freezer, and then he can just pull them out, you know, one at a time, or two, or whatever, however many he wants for the morning. Pull one out and microwave it, and then he can just take that with him on the ride to work. So now I'm just going to crack some eggs here. Eggshells are going straight to the chickens. Sometimes they go into my compost, but I'm just going to give them to my chickens. And I just give them to them whole. I'm not going to crunch them up, dry them out, anything like this. I just crack them, throw them out there to the chickens, or, you know, crack them like this and put them out in my compost pile. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. I'm probably going to do, I don't know, 15 to 20 of these. Alright, I ended up putting probably about 21 eggs in there. I don't have regular milk, so this is why I keep shelf-stable milk on hand at all times. This comes from the Dollar Tree. It's $1, okay, guys? So anyway, the kids used it for their breakfast, for their cereal this morning. And I'm just going to put a little bit of milk in here with the 20 eggs. This is just, you know, you just do this however you make your scrambled eggs is how you want to do this for your breakfast burritos. I'm going to whisk that up a little bit here. I'm going to put some seasoning in. This right here is a must for the husband. He loves this stuff. We'll sprinkle a little bit of that in there. I need to just make this on my own. It's not too expensive, but we don't ever want to do without, do we? So I need to make some of that. Put a little bit of pepper in here too. I'm losing my whisk. Put a little bit of pepper in here. So we've got some Tony Chacherays and some pepper. All right, I just have some butter in here, and I'm going to go ahead and dump in my eggs. I love these giant bowls. These giant stainless bowls, they're just fantastic. And of course, I got those on a bargain at my 50-cent store that I brag about all the time. So let's just go ahead and get these eggs going here. Okay, so this is about halfway cooked through. I'm going to go ahead and start adding my stuff to it. Okay, let's go ahead and add our meat. This is a spoon I've been using for my chicken broth. We had chicken a couple of days ago, and I had to pick my chicken, and now I've got some broth cooking here in the background, so glad that was handy. So that's a jalapeno that I put in here. I've diced that up pretty good. That came from the garden. It's been in my freezer. And then I'm also going to put some pico de gallo in here. This is also some stuff from the garden that I keep in the freezer. I make my own pico de gallo from the tomatoes, onions, cilantro. And also some bell pepper that I have from the garden that I keep in my freezer. Let's see if I can break that up here. Put just a little bit more in here. All right. Looking good. Now the last thing I'm going to put in is some cheese. Even though those sausages do have some cheese in them, we like cheese, a lot of cheese in there, so I'm still going to add some more. Okay. I'm going to add some pepper jack slices. Here's what I have. No, it doesn't have paper. Yeah, there it is. We'll add some pepper jack cheese in there. Just a few slices of that. And just a little bit of this cheddar here. Clean fork. You know I'm going to have to give this a try. It's perfect. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping up these burritos, okay? These are just large flour tortillas that I picked up from the store. So when I get done with these, after I get them all rolled up, I just put them all back into the bag that the tortillas came in, and I stick them into the freezer. But when my husband goes to the mountains and goes hunting, I will wrap these individually in aluminum foil, and so that way when he gets back to camp from his blind, then he can just throw that burrito onto the grill on top of the open fire. You know, that usually just stays lit the whole time that you're out there. The coals anyway. That way he can just toss it up on top of that grill on the fire and have a nice warm breakfast burrito. I'll show you the foil that I get. These come like this. They're from the Dollar Tree, and there's 25 in a pack. Pretty inexpensive. You just wrap them in there, and then you know, I think I've used heavy duty aluminum foil also, just because of the fact that you're putting it on top of that flame. But these work just fine, that foil does. Almost done here. I don't think I quite have 30, but that's okay. We can switch off breakfast. He's got bagels that he can eat on the run. But you know what? This is so much better for you than fast food. And it tastes better. I mean, way better. If you've had one of those burritos from, you know, the MCD place, they're $1 for this breakfast burrito, and I think they're $1 anyway. I had him get me one for before one of the football games at one time, and it was horrible. I was like, oh my gosh. Yuck, there was like no flavor whatsoever, and I'm not going to eat another one of those. So anyway, these are about done, and I'll show you how I put them into the bag. So I just slide these back into the bag, and when I put them in the freezer, then he can just take one out and heat it up in the microwave or whatever. We don't use the microwave too much, but Put one in there for a couple of minutes. You'll be good to go. Eat it on the way to work. Okay, so there you have it. Oh, I have one more. I think that'll fit right there on the side. And then you just seal this up. Okay, and there you have it. There's your breakfast burritos, just like that. And like I said, you know, you just pull one of those out and maybe even like let it sit out for a little bit before you take a shower or whatever. Put that in the microwave for 2 minutes or so, and just take it with you. So that's it, guys. There's your breakfast burritos. You've got breakfast for a month. All you gotta do is pull one out whenever you want one and pop it in the microwave and you're good to go. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. We would love to have you join us. And also, if you want to hit the bell for notifications for more fun and informative videos, then do that. And each time there's a video made, it'll pop up and let you know. It is Monday. You guys have a great rest of the week. Hopefully the weather's nice where you're at. Y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.